There it is. That is Houdini's grave. And over here, if you can see through here, you can look inside and it's a haunted house in here. That's Houdini's gravesite. And over here are his family.
His beloved mother.
And you can figure out that this is Houdini's grave. How can you tell? Take a look. Look at all the tokens that people have left behind. There's a lock from his daring escapes. There's a poker card.
Some magicians might come to see him.
Oh, sure. You know, there used to be a ceremony here every Halloween for
mother. This is his mother.
Yeah. Now this is interesting. This is interesting, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Houdini's name, right there. Right. Okay. And here are his birth and death dates.
Right.
1874 to 1926. Now here is his wife, Wilhelmina Beatrice, and look, there's her birth date, 1876, but there is no death date.
Yeah.
Now, do you know why? Because she's not buried here.
Okay.
You know why she's not buried here? She was not Jewish.
Okay.
So she had to be buried somewhere else. I believe she's buried in California.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yes, why? So now it's very, very unusual in a Jewish cemetery to have a monument like this, you know? But Houdini was such a celebrity that a monument was warranted. Now there used to be a bust of him perched right on top of that pedestal, but it was stolen several years ago, which is a shame.
Who entered her everlasting sleep July 17, 1913, as pure and sweet as the day she was born, June 16, 1841. Oh, that's my friend Sal's birthday, June 16. My friend Sal in Florida.
Gee. Look at this. He was the I think it says M1.
He was the president of the magician.
Yeah, M1 president, 1917 to 1927. And this medallion is from the Society of American Magicians, New York.
Also,
yeah, also very unusual for a Jewish cemetery. If you look very closely, you see the two snakes swallowing each other's tails. Can you see that, Joe?
No, really.
Yeah, see? There's there's a snake here swallowing the tail of this snake here, who is returning the favor.
Right.
Yeah. And the monogram there is a combination of M and A and S. Lovely little medallion here.
I saw Houdini's grave up front.
Well, Joe, you didn't think you'd see this, did you?
Yeah, no,
even though you live just a short distance away from here.
A throne's throw from the cemetery. Okay,
Yeah.
I said I saw Houdini Cemetery before I died.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Houdini.
Bless your soul.
Boy, you were...
Find eternal peace and rest, and inspire all the young magicians that want to learn your secrets or help them learn the secrets of magic. We know there's real magic in the world, and you knew that too.
Mm-hmm.
Bless your soul.
Yeah.
Eternal rest, bless you.
He know it. But he did spend a good portion of his later career debunking
Yeah, but
mediums
the
and
false
seances.
mediums.
Yeah, false mediums. Yeah.
Yes, he did. Well, he didn't have no basis for falsehood.
Mm. And you know, he died on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how he died?
Didn't he have an appendix bursted or something? He went
Yeah.
to the water trick and then...
No, it wasn't the water trick. What happened was he part of his performance was to stiffen his abdominal muscles and then challenge anyone in the audience to punch him.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Yes, yes.
So he was in his, what happened was he was in his dressing room and these young men came in and they challenged to punch him. And Houdini stood up, but before he had a chance to stiffen up his abdominal muscles, the man punched him.
Right.
So Houdini was not prepared to take
Right,
the blow.
right.
And he continued performing, but it did something to his appendix and he came down with appendicitis just a couple of days later, and then he died on Halloween. And every Halloween night, magicians have a seance to try to summon his spirit, because he promised that if there really was an afterlife, he would come back on the
story I
anniversary
know,
of
and
his
it was
death.
in the movie. Something like that. He said I saw the secret to his wife. He communicated with her through the medium Arthur Ford, but then the church and the rabbis, the Jewish people, they gave her money, or they tried to, make her silence her, that she wouldn't say that there was, life after death, or that he really communicated. They were afraid of whatever, something to hurt the religious beliefs of the Judeo-Christian community.
Really?
Supposedly he really communicated with his wife through, I think the medium was Arthur Ford, and gave the secret word or password. But then she recanted her,
Oh, she did?
Yes. The wife, okay? That's a piece of history I know, as a spiritualist medium and minister. And my teacher knew them too, Reverend Erickson, Rose Erickson. She knew them. And he gave the wife the message, but then he recanted. She recanted. Because the church and the rabbis and the Jews got after her, and she probably had to recant. That
Wow.
Was, yeah. Okay?
Okay.
You'll see.